Okay then, crew, session 2 of the week. We are looking at a bit more hinging work today, so we're just going to get warmed up with 10 single leg glute bridges with one foot raised. So the foot that you're pushing from, I want you to raise that up on something. It doesn't have to be particularly high or anything like that. I'm just going to use the edge of the dumbbell here. So I'm going to sit myself on the floor, foot's going to go on the edge of the dumbbell, one foot's going to come up, and I'm going to squeeze up, squeeze that glute. You'll also notice with that raised foot, the hamstring just comes on just slightly more as well, okay? So we are going to do 10 single leg glute bridges with one foot raised on each side just to get warm. This is warm up of 3 rounds, yeah? Then we're gonna go to 10 stiff leg deadlifts with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, so whatever you've got, however you wanna do it, grab by the kind of ends of the dumbbell or the handles of the kettlebell. From there, just soften the knees slightly. Hips go back, shoulders come forward, feel that stretch, and then squeeze hamstrings and glutes back up, okay? So that's the second movement of the warm-up, and we're going to do 10 of those. We're going to finish with 8 lunges each side. So all I would do is I'd just step out, 1, 2, all the way to 8 on one side, 8 on the other, 3 rounds of that, and that is our warm-up. Then we're going to go into another 15-minute AMRAP today, so as many rounds of this kind of circuit as we can do. We are going to hit, to start with, 10 crossbody RDLs with a 3-second lower and a shrug. So what I want you to do is I'm going to grab your weight, and then we're going to soften those knees just slightly, and then from there, crossbody, squeeze up and pull in with the shoulder, okay? Down, cross the body, up and back down. I really want you to think on that shrug, it's not just pulling your shoulder to your ears like we kind of think it is. It's about engaging the shoulder blade and the scaps and pulling up and shrugging up, okay? So hips go back, shoulders come forward, feel the strengthening in the hamstrings, the lengthening in the hamstrings, come back up and shrug, okay? So that's our crossbody RDL with a shrug. So we're gonna do 10 of those on each side. Then we're gonna go to 10 high jumps with a tuck. So I want you to just think about tucking your knees in. So we're gonna go up. Okay, so we're just thinking about contraction of the hamstrings, bringing those knees up into our chest, and then we're going to go for 10 kettlebell or dumbbell good mornings. However you want to do this is up to you, but what I've been doing to kind of warm up and use these exercises as prep work as well as strength is I've been popping it on my shoulders just here, holding on, soften the knees, and then we hinge. And I'm making sure that that dumbbell isn't like falling forward onto my neck, okay? So it's on my shoulders, it's back up on the upper back, and from there, hips go back, shoulders come forward, and squeeze up. Okay, so that is my, that's my good morning, my weighted good morning. Now we can use that dumbbell or kettlebell. So that's my 15-minute AMRAP. I'm just gonna see how many times I can zoom through that work. Well, not zoom through, controlled work, get everything moving properly, and really, really think about every time we're doing one of those crossbody RDLs, what am I trying to achieve with that? Strengthen, lengthen, squeeze up, retract the shoulder blade, bring that weight back. So think about what we're trying to do with the movement. Let's not just kind of go wild and zap through it, okay? Then after that, 3 rounds of 20 plank knee to elbow, and then 10 get up sit-ups each side. So our 20 plank knee to elbow, we're going to go into that top of plank position there, and we're going to bring opposite elbow, knee to opposite elbow. So from that position there, across, squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. Okay, so that's our 20, 10 each side, and then we're going to hit, after that, our 10 get up sit-ups. So we know the get up sit-up now, we're getting good at this one for sure. We're going to go into that top of kettlebell position, and from there, top of Turkish get up position or the ready point, and from there, we're going to squeeze up, control, and control ourselves back down, engage the core, up, and back down, okay? So that's our little 3-rounder of accessory stuff and a bit more strength work, and then we're going to finish off with our every minute on the minute for 8 minutes. Select a number of reps, select your scale, and let's do one more week of our working on our pistol squat. Remembering what we're trying to do is hit that one-legged squat, but let's take it a little bit lower than what we've been doing beforehand. Let's try and just work a little bit harder every minute on the minute. Define the rep number, define the scale that you're going to use, and then work with that for 8 minutes, okay? That is session 2. Yeah, again, just let us know how you get on.